5.
966.
Wow, double six. What is wrong with you? Look, I made a seafood boil from scratch. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video by your ultimate fave. Now, if you're new here, you know exactly what to do, and I just want to say, guys, heads up, my lights are hot. That is one of the reasons why I didn't wear makeup. That's one of the reasons why I'm barefaced. I really told myself this year I'm going to commit to giving you guys looks, but with the heat that we're experiencing, I've literally got my fan right here. Gotcha. But anyway, guys, welcome back to a highly requested video. I haven't done a video like this in so long, and I think it's because a lot of you guys know that I've been on this health and fitness, journey where I've been trying to get my eating right. I got into the gym, I did my whole journey, I showed you guys everything. Now the most important thing is kind of changing my diet, and I know that obviously affects, one of the most popular segments on my channel. But now that I'm kind of understanding my body, how to nourish myself, I decided that I am going to be back to doing mukbangs this year. Yes! So guys, we are back with a highly requested confession session, and I just want to let you know that if I use my fan every 5 minutes, it's because it's blasting hot in here. So today we are having a seafood boil. I'm so excited because I actually made this from scratch. So what I did is I used like an egg Cajun boil, and I just added corn and sausage. This is also a nice way for me to keep my mukbangs without having to take out the unhealthy element, which is the enjoyable food. So I've got quite a shitload of eggs in here. I've got some sausage and I've got 2 pieces of corn, and you guys are going to be enjoying this with me while I read your confessions. Before we do anything else, let me just get my hair up. Alright, you guys, so I know I've been gone for a hot ass minute, and the reason I've been gone for a hot ass minute is because I've been trying to find myself, connect with myself, redirect with myself. But today I deliberately did not eat so we could get to this point. And I know that I'm hot, ne? I came out of the kitchen making this, and now these lights are blasting me. So eventually my temperature will go down, but I think I'm so excited to eat that it's actually crazy. Now, for anybody who doesn't know how confession sessions work, is that I normally post on my Instagram stories that, hey, it's time to confess, let's get into it. And today I'll be having a seafood boil. They call this like an egg and corn boil, so that's what it should be called. But essentially, let's get to y'all's confessions, and I hope let's admit it, please. I'm so excited because I'm so hungry and I've been waiting for this moment. So before we do anything, let's get our first bite in. So I had already, boiled my eggs. So this is some egg and onion. Ooh, oh, we are about to have a problem here. Oh my God. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, we might have a problem with that, but I had to just switch my mic a little bit. Guys, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Deep down, I really missed this. I was going through a lot. My goodness, I signed up for this. This is life's greatest pleasures. Should I have the corn? Yeah, you're right. Let me have the corn. I soaked it. I actually boiled the corn first. Oh my God. I know a lot of my faves always say to me, hey Naledi, ever since you started this weight loss journey, what exactly are you eating to lose weight? Let me tell you for free that this is a great meal to eat as a snack. Me, I can eat this as a whole meal. I obviously made this a lot bigger, the portion size, because one, I haven't had anything to eat all day. And I literally mean all day. I actually only ate 3 chicken wings and like the winglets. And I deliberately kept myself for this particular moment. But also, this I can eat because I'm consuming quite a bit of protein. Woo! Oh, you know what? Let's add some hot sauce. So we've got this, the kitchen hot sauce. It's like Tabasco, but it's a lot better. Guys, it's really not as hot as it looks. You guys know I would not add anything like this if it was hot. Let's start, guys. When last did I do this? I hope you guys haven't done anything crazy since I've been gone. But knowing you guys, you probably have. Anyway, the first anonymous said, I don't even know where to start. Then why are you boring us? Then why are you boring us? We said submit. We didn't say come here and just be confused. The next anonymous said, your body is rooibos. Thank you so much, my sweetheart. The next anonymous said part 1. Don't you just love these parts? We're on some TikTok debacle. I love for these part 1s, part 2s. And then sometimes, you know, you have those people who actually go out of their way and tell me the whole story in one message, and then some of them actually email me. So I think we need to find a way that's a lot more suitable for you guys to submit your submissions without it kind of timing your word counts. Or like, not timing your word count. Kilapile. This hua comes to an end when I'm hungry. Anonymous said part 1. I messaged my ex before I had an important surgery. Luna? Just before little talk of It does. Okay, I gotta talk to you later. I'm in the zone. Stop this thing. Part 2, she says, let me tell you, it's like reheating McDonald's fries because he's still sana. He's still what? McDonald's, you left it overnight to reheat. Why did you call him? What were you expecting him to say? Were you expecting him to wake up and go, I just realized that I love you. He never did. Stop bothering him and just die in peace like the rest of Oh my god. Okay guys, the sausage, I actually used those Woolies like American Frankfurter, what bratwurst. That's what I used. But honestly, Anonymous, stop annoying us. Like really, get it together. Just die in peace. Okay, but you obviously love to tell the story. But then why would you step exile? Why would you step exile? And everybody knows that reheating McDonald's fries makes them taste like absolute cardboard. So now you're coming here to tell us that the cardboard that you expect to taste like cardboard tastes like cardboard. Don't fucking annoy me when I'm having my non-seafood seafood boil. Please. Guys, I could actually start my own seafood boil company because this should be tasting too good. Like wanna eat juicy? Look at the juice. I just got my motherfucking juice back. Anonymous said, I slept and connected with my boyfriend's boy because he was fumbling, but his dick game is crap. Aha. Congratulations. You played yourself. I've got a friend of mine. I won't actually call her a friend anymore. I don't vibe with her. She's loving the crew, but she doesn't know that the crew knows that she's loving the crew. So now the crew has sat down and had an intimate men's conference about her loving the crew. I mean, obviously I'm gonna feel bad for you. You know, I don't really get this concept of dating a guy and it doesn't work out and going for his friend. I know over the years that I've always said, you know, keep your options open and you gotta hurt these niggas before they hurt you. And I stand on that. I stand on that business. And what I also stand on is the fact that at the gym, I'd like to apologize to everybody involved who's gonna catch me at my gym session tomorrow. I'm fighting against my will. There's 4 eggs in here, meaning there's 8 half eggs. Okay? But I need all the protein. But you know what? You know what I don't get? I don't get why you think that his friends would be any better, because we all know birds of a feather flock together. Like, I'm not gonna date Drake and then go let them go to a high. Blind leading the blind. Steve Wonder is leading Ray Charles. Like, how na oi one on alingondo? How na oi one on alingondo? Jana we try to on alingondo, but you two ilili chomi, bakopansitsa like-minded people. Why now it's like that thing? That where have you ever come across a nigga whose friends actually happen to be good people? And then, guys, we all know it's a rare occasion where it happens that you date a guy and the love of your life is his best friend. That's not gonna happen for all of us. The same way we're all not gonna be millionaires, the same way we're all not gonna be married, and the same way we're all not gonna go to heaven. That's not gonna happen to you. You are not the exception. So stop believing that you're going to be, because you're not. Running my damn seafood bowl. Now what you get Two niggas who know you inside out, who know you better than you know yourself, and only one almost used to say, ka blanda, ka reserve, ka last more, ka the last minutes, ka extra time. When you should have gotten over him in peace and slept with his op or slept with his road man. How many times do I have to tell you? You're embarrassing. You've got me angry over a beautiful ass seafood boil. Do you get the amount of annoyance that's going through my heart right now? Stop pissing me off. You deserve every bad thing coming. No, I'm kidding. The next anonymous said, you're so funny without even trying hard. I love you always. Love you! Love you! Whoa. Anonymous said, I've been in a relationship with someone I share a same I've been in a relationship with someone I share a surname with for the past 2 years. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Okay. Anonymous. So let's say Ungosi. Let me actually. So Anonymous says, let's say for example, Umbalula. No, guys, the reason I laughed is because the next person after that had the surname Nkosi. So I said, let's say Nkosi, and I looked here, there's Nkosi right here in my submissions. But anyway, let's say, now I'm Sutu, right? Y'all know me, I'm a full-blown Sutu. Mom is Sutu, dad is Sutu, so I'm pure breed, kind of like English bulldog, French bulldog, hard to find, sourced up by the best. And you know what they say about Sutu women, stuff was like 80. You guys don't even have to correct me on that because guys, anyway, all I'm saying is, you having the same surname as him, does that mean y'all are connected? Because for me, my surname is very unique, Mallela. So if I were to find someone whose surname was Mallela, I most likely wouldn't be dabbling in those waters unless I wanted my child to come out 3 eyes. But there's a lot of people who have surnames that are popular and known by a lot of people, but you could be from different clans. You know what I mean? So you can have the same surname in a Zulu culture and have the same surname in a Swati culture. So how we've got the same surname, we've dated for 2 years and you're submitting it anonymously, does that mean you guys are related? Intersections! Don't make this thing that I'm eating, since y'all be liking your eggs fertilized, don't be making that, cause mhlang atongwano eba double kin. Little thing. Also, hold on. Oh my God. Also, you telling us this, I hope that you and your partner have done the significant back work to find out if you guys are related. Have you guys went down the family tree together? Have you said, hey, my parents are from here, my parents are from here? Or are you guys saying, oh, we're the same surname, let's keep on fucking? Because that's disgusting. Not really, but it is kind of nasty if you think about it. Don't ruin my seafood boil. Keep me anonymous. I planned out a hijack for my deadbeat baby daddy. I planned out a hijack for my deadbeat baby daddy's car. It wasn't harmful at all. Is that it? Is that it? Okay. I mean, we weren't gonna say your name because I can see you came with an anonymous account, but trust and believe that everything that I say on my channel is kept anonymous, and by the grace of God, lucky for all of you, I actually forget the things that you guys tell me. Trust and believe that your safety is the most important thing to me, because first and foremost, do I look like I'm trying to be an accomplice? Do I look like I aided you by hiding, omitting the truth from the ends of justice? Do you think that you can tell me and I'm going to come out here and say, hey, no, you've got my word. Like, fuck the police. Fuck the police for real. But seriously, as long as nothing harmful happened, and if he's a deadbeat, you know, karma comes in different shapes and forms. And then before you don't judge, the deadbeat thing, you guys and I know very well who deadbeats are a pandemic in South Africa. Deadbeats, absent father teasium, okay? Black dad absenteeism. Like, it's about black dad absenteeism. Black dad absenteeism. Oh, One thing about South African men, they will commit to being deadbeats. And I mean that in the most loving, respectful, kind way known to man. And I don't want to have you job you in my comments saying not all men are the same. You guys have proven time and time that not only are you guys the same, but you are connected by the same vessel, that being that third leg. So don't even touch on that. Don't even dare. There's nothing to defend. You gotta look at your black brothers in shame. Don't come in my comments. I want to get another piece of corn. Got another piece of corn, but anyway, you know what, girl? I mean, hi, right, and but if I'm not gonna keep the secret, who will? And if I don't stick up for you, who will? So, did he die? He didn't die. Waban, I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Teresa Mendoza, keep up the good work. Yes, we're not the queen. Yes, well now who's that lady who was Tandaza on Mvango, but now she was on the river? Keep up the good work. And just when you think you feel sorry, do even more. That way, when he wants to so much as think about another woman, he needs to remember that you are Lindy Mazibugo and you can make shit shake. And a fella and a stopos gavumbuga koval. Not me though, because I ain't got no man to be giving like a nightmare. The next anonymous said, I went back to my sneaky link. Ooh. Anyway, guess I went back to my sneaky link. We all do, don't worry. And cheated on my boyfriend a day before his birthday. Happy birthday to you, anonymous boyfriend. You went back to him a day before your birthday. You were still covered in that other sneaky link sweat. His booty crack sweat. And you went to go wish your man a happy birthday. If you don't get the F away from... Don't test me. You're not paying the water rates and lights and iguruleni. Did you go to your boyfriend's birthday? And if so, were you still covered in the booty crack juice of your sneaky link? I don't know if you learn this guy, but it's a bit there. Stories are Adam. At some point or the other, I may or may not have not been juggling two men. I'm a woman. I have needs. And the other one was providing certain needs, and the other one was not even providing nothing. But the other one, and the other one, I can't tell what's happening. So my thing is, I am no better than you guys. The things I've been doing. Anyway, anonymous, did you at least turn up for your boyfriend's birthday? Because if you didn't, he's got to find a mamngani for you. Because you're not fucking serious. Anonymous said, I cheated on my boyfriend a day before his birthday. It was worth it. Amantomazana. Okay, now I've got a sausage and an egg and onion. Oh, Shapile, happy birthday, Ella. Only happy. You were glowing when you sang happy birthday to your boyfriend. You were glowing from the inside out from the rounds you got a day before. You even said you was worth it with a crying face and a happy face. Because you like, to the best boyfriend I ever had, but you were having flashbacks of getting bent over by that motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, Mallela, seconds onto the snacks too much. I'm not proud. There's a reason why I halted my story times, because I was also moving like a crack addict. I was moving like a crack addict. I was also just shocked at the things that I was doing and the way I was trying to juggle the situation. You know what I mean? Like, I also decided it's time for niggas to cry real tears. Adam, oh, Adam, you took me down the worst wormhole ever. Let me just say, I'm gonna drop a little gem. Yeah, I linked up with Adam and, you know, things just started. Things started and it was, you know what? All I can tell you off the cuff is that the first thing I said when I saw Adam was that wanna cook what it's. And then everything after that is a story time. Because everything after that was the ride of my life. But anyway, I can't even say I've recovered because am I done? So Mrs. Patty cheated with her sneaky link and she had the time of her life. So you know what, girl, you know what, I'm all for doing things that make you happy. Men have always been so selfish, and you know, I never want to teach my faves and my subbies to be selfish because we were never raised like that. We good people, you know, like we be hating from the outside, but deep down we be sabawailing because we're like, what happened to our moral compasses? I'm here to tell you today, be shameless in everything that you do. Sing one. When I sing one, a good one. Agulu and Mrs. Pat. Agulu and Mrs. Korovala the day before. I also do Melody in Toddy. I also only stimulate. Go within the 24-hour time span. It's where. But girl, wait until I get real honest one day. Anyway, Anonymous said, I'm so over my boyfriend. However, he's starting to act right. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna tell you off the cuff, that's the beginning of the end. The thing about it is, if I remember correctly, Jake was an asshole. One of the biggest. Queen asshole. But when he started to get right, I was already resenting him for a lot. In the final year of our relationship, he started to act right. I think the world finally hit him. Not the world finally hit him, but reality hit him for what it was. And he had the perfect opportunity to see who was writing for him and who was not writing for him. And it just so happened that I had dummies for sale. Dummies are us, and I was obviously writing for him at that time, and he decided to try and act right, you know. Actually, no, I don't actually believe that he acted right. I believe that he stopped cheating as violently, and as terrifyingly as he did. I don't believe he stopped cheating, period, but I do believe he cut down on the quota. And when he was starting to act a little bit right, I was just so resentful. And I was so over him that I didn't know how to leave him. So I think you should actually leave him. Anonymous, what are you going to do? It's up to you. You know what I think? I think give it a chance, but you've given yourself enough time to kind of clock out of the relationship. So watch how he acts and decide. Pray over it. You know, sometimes these are the things we take for granted. Actually pray for discernment. This is a time where you know that you're walking away from something that feels familiar and loving, and you love this guy and fair. But also pray over whether the place you're stuck in is because you're meant to move forward. Don't find yourself kind of leaning into the, is it familiar? Because we always do that. We find comfort in familiarity, and the thing is, there's a reason why you guys got to the place that you got to. And also don't forget that men are so manipulative, is that he probably picked up that you've changed, and now he's trying to act right because he can tell that he's losing you. And trust me, men usually can. I mean, they're humans, they're not animals. They feel the exact same things as us, but they just obviously don't act like women act. They're not forthcoming about their feelings. They have that whole I'm the nigga, whatever. But the same way in which you can feel a change in your person's behavior, they feel it too. So he's probably acting like that because he can see that he's losing you. So also be mindful of what's prompting him to act right. You know what I think it is? I know I'm 30 now, and I said as a 30-year-old, I promise to give you guys soluble, you know, valuable, reliable advice as an older sister in her 30s. But you know why I think men do that? Because they got dumped by their sides. You know, when a man starts acting right, his side dumped him, the real love of his life, and now he's stuck with you, Mrs. Annoying Alicia. Don't ever trust Bashimani. He's not sad. He's not acting right because of you. He's acting right because he misses the real love of his life, who left him because you couldn't get the balls to walk away from him because you are a sore ass, loser ass bitch. And she knew her self-worth and her righteousness and left him while you were like, when are you gonna get right? Bashimani. And I'm so fucking serious. With men, you really gotta stand on business. Oh my God, let me get some more wine. But we're finishing this. I wasn't gonna do an up and down trying to fill up the wine. So dude, don't be letting no bust ass. Okay, let's read the rest. Anonymous said, I joined the company a month ago and I can't stand my colleagues. That was me. Colleagues are so overrated, bro. Colleagues. They act like they like you. They never want to see you do better. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I've gotten to this kind of point in my career where I know I need to pivot, looking back, I have no regrets about not joining corporate. Corporate is like a Shark Tank of who can you kiss ass to enough, or if you are a rising star, like guys, grow up, deal with your personal childhood traumas. But yeah, no, I get it. Your colleagues stink. Do you want me to do that thing that TikTok guy does where you write the letter and then he goes and he tells them that they stink and you can't stand them? Because I can be that guy. I can say, hey, listen, I'm here to tell you that you stink and some of your colleagues can't stand you. They submitted this anonymously and I had to come here and tell you that you fucking stink, rats. Ma, guys, can't we all just quit work and just all be TikTok stars? Who guys, I say Nandi. Anonymous said, I'm addicted to chicken drumsticks specifically and I don't know how to stop. Don't. So, out of all the things you could be addicted to, Joala, matekwane, sex, corn, ulapil, gambling, one. When I your shit. I'm addicted to drumsticks. What must we do? How exactly do we help you curb your I'm richism? How do we help you curb that little thing you've got going on? Oh, I'm addicted to drumsticks. Not the rich kids in Poland. But anyway, why don't you try eating wings or eat lamb chops? Go on a fast. Go on a fast where you don't eat drumsticks for like 7 days. Like, I don't know how to help you, dude. Like, what is this? Is this even real? Oh. She said other kinds of meat make me nauseous. Is this weird? I'm concerned because it's been like this my whole life. Oh crap. And then maybe a lot of things are popping up in my mind. I want to say allergies, but if the only thing you're experiencing is nausea and you're not having an actual outbreak, I can't be sure, can't diagnose you in that sense. But also, have you considered going pescatarian? Some people have pescatarian with the thing of chicken. How about fish? Some people generally don't take kindly to meat, like their body doesn't respond well to red meat. So this is actually not, it's not a laughing matter anymore. I know now you're not flexing, but there are some people whose body don't respond well to red meat, so you might need to get it checked out. Maybe you're meant to be pescatarian. I know they do have the pescatarian with the option of having chicken. So maybe consider that. And if that's the case, then you have one of the best, like, I don't know, what do they call this when you don't like other meats because they make you nauseous? This is one of the best things to have. As someone who's trying to lose weight, they always tell us to stay away from red meat. There's no good that comes out of red meats except if you're going on a carnivore diet. I mean, it's great for protein, but if you are trying to lose weight, they do kind of advise you to stay away from meat for a little bit because it stays in your body for 72 hours. So I'm quite jealous of you right now. Please get that checked out. Anonymous said, since 2003, I've been meeting PKs, pastors' kids, Polokwane Kings, Polokwane Knights. What are PKs? Is it pastors' kids? What are PK? What are PKs? Is it pastors' kids? Okay. Since 2003, I've been meeting pastor's kids, PKs. Let me not say pastor's kids because I'm assuming that's what she means. I don't know any other abbreviation for PK. And I don't want a PK. The last PK did... Oh, I've had enough of your little sob story. It's boring me and my seafood boil. Listen to this nonsense. Baby girl says since 2003 I've been meeting PKs, which we're going to assume is pastor's kids. I don't want a pastor's kid. The last pastor's kid did me so dirty. Then why are you entertaining PKs? No, guys, you guys can't have me here giving out information that's very, very like obvious. Huh? The last PK did me so dirty, but you've been entertaining PKs. Like, why don't you just stop and look for them hood niggas? Look for them ginzas, look for them gangsters, look for them paras. While the pastor's kid. A whole entire pastor's kid. Anonymous said... Okay, Anonymous said... I once stole my mother's car to go to Groove and I ended up so drunk that I even forgot where I lived. Long story short, I had to wait for her to track the car in the morning to come fetch. Yeah, I think his ends there. You were probably in high school, weren't you, when that happened? Or like maybe like first year varsity? Because when lost, like dude, after 25, even when you get drunk, like that irresponsibility like eludes us. Like you don't get that drunk anymore that you don't remember where you like live. Like you have to be doing that at between 18 and 22 years old. And also, I hope your mom beat your ass. I hope your mom beat your ass, I'm just saying. Anonymous said, I'm secretly smashing my ex that everyone hates. The lies I come up with to go see him. We all are. Do you know how many times I say I'm done with him? Do you know how many times I say I'm done with him? Just for me to end up linking up with that rat. Do you know how many times I said I'm actually done with Adam? No. But she money have a look at dude killing kill at this thing, and the thing is I link my mail so naked like 24. I've been telling you guys the same fucking shit for years, sitting here right in this fucking place. You don't listen to me, I don't listen to me, you don't listen to you, I don't listen to you, we don't listen to each other. We are both all just eating and cackling. Have we learned nothing? So what lies are you coming with this time? On some, yeah, no guys, I'm just gonna go see your mom. No, Asambe. No, I wanna do this by myself. Or, no, I'm just gonna go to the library. Oh, didn't you say you were studying? No. This egg and sausage boil thing. And you know, guys, I feel so sorry for anybody who's gonna be gymming next to me tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been lying to you guys for a better part of 2024. Being afraid to tell you guys the moomishes I've done. But in your last year, Mojo sang about, so no, I'm 30 now and I'm gonna mature and I'm gonna stop telling story time. Yo guys, the things I've done. Yo, let me just say I went on multiple dates last year and the other guy kept coming to, like, he kept trying to come to my house. He was a homosexual. I remember I told that story on TikTok, but I didn't want it to be a story that lived on TikTok, so I'm gonna tell it on YouTube. And then the other dates that I went on, in which he ended up getting super blasted and sleeping at my house. At my fucking house on the first date. Not in my bed. Up there. We have too many story times here. And that other guy, Adam, also this one, I'll tell it one day when I'm comfortable enough. The humiliation in me about thinking that 2024 and 2025 are gonna do me so good and I'm gonna be 30 and like whatever. 30 and hopeless, babe. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw from Sex in the fucking City. Anonymous said, I went to Gold Reef with my side, but he didn't know that he's my side. Hold on. The girlies are getting side niggas. I gotta stop drinking so much. Anonymous said, I went to Gold Reef with my side, but he didn't know that he's my side. Cool. We took some pictures. Ow. Late, I see myself trending and I broke up with my main. Okay. So she's saying, that went in my nose. Oh my God. Anonymous said, she went to Gold Reef with a side nigga, but he didn't know that he's the side. They took some pictures. So I don't know who dropped these pictures, but because that he was the side and she knew he was the side, but he didn't know he was the side, I'm assuming the side nigga, no decorum, dropped the pictures and then the main nigga found out. Must your girl here coupled with another nigga, better anaconda together, who's you the ice creamy together, the chip and deep. Let me tell you, Gold Reef is the haven for cheating. You wanna catch your man cheating? Gold Reef. If he says he's going to Gold Reef with these niggas, he's not. He's going to Gold Reef with someone that he's trying to court. Even Gold Reef is the perfect date setting. First date to get if she's like a cool girl down to hang with, or she's like, oh my God, I don't like the anaconda and I like dinner. And Gold Reef is the perfect spot to break that ice. Gold Reef is the cheating haven. And I know this because Gold Reef is like 10, 12 minutes from my house. I'm sorry, I can't Gold Reef because I want to something. And I can't when hey, when if they're not in a large group, work setting, or they're with the kids, it's a cheating endeavor. Remember I told you guys a story time about where, no man, I think I've told the story time about where Kenneth, he took me out to Gold Reef City. I don't remember if I said that it was Gold Reef City, but I know I said an amusement park or sorts. But anyway, since we're breaking the ice and whatever, by the way, guys, Kenneth has made a comeback season. And not really come back, but like, he's been nice. Like he reaches out, like says Happy New Year, and I'm like, I'm recording. Anyway, I don't trust Kenneth for shit. Look, I mean, in a different time or in a different setting, Kenneth and I could have been great friends, but oh my God, my voice, it's burning. Like, yeah, my voice is actually fizzling out. But in a certain time or a place, Kenneth and I could have been good friends if we ended on an amicable note. But because he's put me through so much shit, I can't help but always side-eye any contact that he makes with me. And honestly, I haven't spoken to Kenneth in years. Like, he reached out to me because he needed help with something for a work thing, and I completely understood, and that was something that he was asking me because I was well connected to that thing that he needed, and I helped him with that. And then he said Happy New Year, and I said Happy New Year, and that was that. And he was actually one of the first people to say Happy New Year to me, and I was just like, this better not be the trilogy. This better not be Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire bullshit, nigga ass shit. But him and I would have been so cool if we ended off amicably, but we didn't. So I'm always gonna side-eye him because I'm always gonna side-eye him. But no, we're good. Him and I were good. Really, bullshit aside. Okay, so the girl who said I broke up with my main nigga, they took pictures with the side. I'm assuming she didn't post those pictures, the side did, and now she's saying she broke up with her main. And then she said, I'm dating my ex's brother. I'm assuming this is ex-main nigga, and he betches me, unlike his brother, mind you, he's young. So, after you hurt him, you thought the right thing to do. Whoa! Before one, let's just get to the bottom of this. So, you took your side nigga to Gold Reef. Y'all took pictures. Stupid on your part. Stupid. You and I know good and well. If you've got a side nigga and y'all take pictures, it's on your phone, not his. He didn't know, that was fine, but you should have told him that I'm not sure what this is and I don't want it out in the public. Come on. Niggas have taught us all of this. But instead, you let him take the pictures, he posted them. Your main nigga knew you broke up, and then you dated the main nigga's younger brother. I love a woman that be standing on business. I love a woman that be standing on that villain shit. I love a woman that be standing on that nigga in the dirt. Like, no, you a little dirt. Like, one cars, huh? Dude, you standing on business. I'm not gonna lie to you. After some standing on business crazy shit. Not my proudest moment, but it's a moment I hold in true regard as the testament to the turning point of the woman I was set to become. I had to step into my villain era. I had to realize that the game is the game. And I had to not only play the game, I had to be the game. But deep down, I had to let them niggas know that I run the game. This is not Squid Games, this is Naledi's game. And at the end of the day, all you motherfuckers is losing and no one is walking out here alive. But I waited too long. And now that I done did it, I get why you guys have been doing all this rowdy shit all this long. And yes, I took an edible and I don't want to be judged. You can, I guess. No, actually, you know, you guys can actually judge me. Actually, fuck you guys. You guys have done so much worse. You guys are hijacking, plotting, scheming, stealing, going to gorge with your side. Stupid, but valid. Doing all these other things. And all I'm doing is allowing myself to have more than one nigga in my roster. Please. Hey. You dated his brother. So, salute. Anonymous said, my boyfriend was flirting with some girl via text while I was abroad. Now I'm so insecure. Let me scope your profile. I want to see if you're being ridiculous. I'm going to tell you off the cuff, guys. This girl's gorgeous. This girl is pretty, which angers me. Okay, so your little stupid ass boyfriend decided to flirt with someone while you were abroad. How long were you abroad? Was it school? Were you going on a holiday? You know, some things. The thing that we don't talk about, guys, is that distance is not the same for everybody. Like, having a long distance relationship requires so much maturity, so much work and effort that you guys have to have the conversation. So when you were abroad, how long were you abroad for? Because going on a holiday for like a week and your man flirting with someone, that's the sign of a cheating dog, rat, bitch, rat, dog. I wouldn't even qualify him as the rat sucker Alex because those rats are loyal and they stay in their territory. No, he's just a plain old dumb ass rat. So my thing is, what I'm trying to understand is that if you were abroad, one, how long were you abroad for? And two, even if you were abroad for however long the time may be, if you're saying that he was flirting while you were abroad and now you're insecure, I'm assuming that you had full disclosure of the fact that he was committed to you. I'm assuming, right? Unless then you are leaving out certain parts of context. Then I can't give you guys an honest opinion, but I'm gonna tell you off the bat, he's a rat. Dump him. We've got too many rats. You don't have to worry about him. And I'm being so serious. Anonymous said, I faked an orgasm. I faked a corngasm. Fuck. I faked an orgasm. And when I caught him cheating on me, he asked, Ufebanjani ungakwazi ukundiqhamisa? Ha? 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 So the both of you faked orgasms. Is that what I'm reading here? Because you said you faked an orgasm, then you caught him cheating, then you asked him, and then he said, Ufebanjani, meaning how do you cheat? Ungakwazi ukundiqhamisa, when you can't make me come. Gagged. I'd apologize for raising it up. I'm so sorry. Sir, I'm so sorry. I really wasn't under the impression that I wasn't making you come. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it with my chest. Nobody that's ever been with me has ever said that. And I'm not saying this because I think I've got this high maintenance, amazing ass pussy that just be sitting doing nothing. Oh baby, I'm getting in the bed and doing the work. I'm getting in there and doing the work. The niggas have given me dap on some the gym is working out for you. I enthusiastically get on top, and this is something a man said 2 days ago. When I sham you enthusiastically, like I offer. There's so many missing pieces here. Mara, I want to eat my corn. So the piece here is, first of all, when did he catch you cheating? Second of all, how the fuck? He didn't know you faked the orgasm. Let's go by the context as he didn't know. But like, how did he say ufe banjani? How did he say? Oh, did you say that? Oh wait, what if you said that? Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I read that so wrong. You said I faked an orgasm when I caught him cheating. I asked ufe banjani. I was wounded kamisa. Jokes on you. What am I manga now? What am I manga? Musa now kamamang. Mus kamamang. I'm gonna come. Why? You're not coming. You're dry as fuck. You're dry as the Kalahari Desert. Jokes on you, baklile. What kamamang? I saw this other TikTok of this girl acted American. And this guy, he's busy. Yeah, you can come live here by my house. It's a Zulu guy. He thinks he's talking to an American girl, and this girl's busy going, "What you talking about? I don't live here. What you mean?" And this man's busy talking. Yeah, you can come to my house in Zenton. I've got water there. And she's like, "What you talking about?" And this guy is like, "Hi man, let me just go take a break at Unamangu Yapi. Today's indecency. You were supposed to sit there, put some hands up. Let's answer. Like, give signs that you're not impressed. I'm so sorry, Anonymous. You deserve everything that happened that day. And if I was him, I'd lie and say, I'd lie if I was him. Because you also lied. You lied and said you orgasmed when you didn't. Why did you lie? Welcome to the party. Anonymous said, hi Naledi, I wanted to ask advice on liking someone that's a few years older than you. How many years are we talking? If you're asking me and it's anonymous, I know it's a significant number. And honestly, mama, I want to give you the best advice, but as much as I've documented my journey of dating someone older and dating my age mates and like a year younger, I can tell you for free that you asking me this has a lot to do with the fact that he's significantly older. And I ask you to lead with caution, you know. I ask you to be very level-headed and remember that you're dealing with someone who has a lot of influence on your decision-making, your mind, your ability to be able to have a say. So look, I mean, you can like him. I mean, for all we know, he's a really sweet guy and he gets you. Unless you're in my age category and you like someone who's like 5-6 years older than you, that's cool. If you're in your 20s or you're in your teens, I would like you to proceed with caution. I would like you to date your age mates. Look, there are certain instances where women like older guys, and I get that because guys our age are normally very immature. I can attest to that truth. As someone who has had my dating experience, I can never tell you what you can and can't do. But in an instance where you are older and you like someone who's older, if you're 30 and you like someone who's 40, that's great. Neither here nor there. Do what you gotta do. But if you are 19 and you like someone who's 28, that, for me, I just feel is something you need to lead in with caution. Proceed with caution. Be mindful of the fact that those years, I don't want to use these terms that are definitely predatorial, but I just want to say that men know what they're doing, and when they're going towards you and they know your age and they know how to proceed with someone who's very, I won't say like-minded, but there's a term for very young, impressionable women. You're easily impressionable, and it subjects you to things that you don't want to find yourself down the line realizing that this is not something you had agreed to. So if he's older and you're in your 20s, I'd advise you to stay dating in your 20s. And I know that's going to be kind of weird, but I am in this position, and I always have been, is that prevention is better than cure. You don't want to date someone older until you know what it's like to date and know what you want and don't want. You will have the opportunity to date someone who's older than you, but try to date someone who shares or who is like-minded with you, because with the men we are dealing with in South Africa right now, there's so much femicide. There is so many women that are being killed at the hands of their partners, and a lot of the time these women are significantly younger. So I'm just saying that personally, I know that this is a very biased thing to say, considering that this is not the status quo of all black South African men. I'm so sorry, but I really, right now, I wouldn't advise you. Like the person, but enjoy your youth before you have someone kind of controlling you and telling you what you can and can't do. And a lot of those things are rooted in something a lot deeper, and that is way beyond your control and way beyond your mental capacity. It's not your fault. You cannot fix it. He has to fix it on his own. So I'm just saying that if you are doing that, I don't know. If you're in your 30s, tell what you must. You're old, you've learned, you've seen it all, you've done it all. Go ahead. You've seen life, you've lived life, and you are mature enough to take that decision of dating someone older, because you've also done things. But in your early 20s where you're still very impressionable, I wouldn't advise it. No. Anonymous said, I dumped, whoa. Okay, I dumped my now ex-boyfriend because he wasn't stepping up as in-daughter. And that's a fair statement. I'm lying. My ex also didn't step up for the longest time, and I would mention him on this channel, mention how much I love him, you know, leave the door open for him, and constantly see this person not pitch up for me. And it was just like, at some point you have to decide, like, let them go. Guys, I was getting wine drunk. I've been eating clean. I've got a race on Sunday. I know I'm drinking wine, but I was getting wine drunk. This is so good. No, but honestly, sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta dump some people. Men need to understand, men are desirable because they have a disposable amount of women, you know. But at the end of the day, how many of those women want to do right by them? How many of those women want to be good women to them? What men don't understand is that for every 5 women, only 1 of those women will love you. They take that for granted each and every single time. And men will still take the chance at breaking your heart than actually choosing to do right by you. That's crazy business. This is why I'm just like, you know, at the end of the day, you're not going to stop a man from cheating. But what you can stop is a man making you feel like you are not his priority. You can't stop a man from cheating. That's true. You can decide that you want to walk away or want to do whatever. But if a man doesn't even treat you like you're his priority, get the fuck up out of there. That is actually one of the very main reasons why I left Nathan and why he's still on my back. I'm good, bro. I'm also Guys, I'm wine drunk. Hi Naledi, please keep me anonymous. So I dated this guy from church for a few years. Everything was good and well. Jolo was nice and I had every reason to love him. Tell me why on the second year of dating, Mushimane started acting funny, which I obviously picked up on very quickly. I suspected cheating, investigated, and found out that it was true. This was a repeated cycle and it honestly messed up with my confidence. Eventually it was time for revenge, and no, I didn't cheat back. What? Maybe she's a good person in all of this. I knew how specific he was with his finances. She said, I didn't cheat back. I knew how specific he was with his finances, so I manipulated him into purchasing a phone for me, which cost him a little under 18k. Bought the phone, but it was such an unexpected expense for him, and I just loved seeing him squirm and being uncomfortable. I loved every minute of it. For once, he understood how it feels to be hurt and forgive. We eventually broke up, but now umfana wants to come back. Should I take him back? Ngimpinde futhi. That kind of, okay, Anonymous, let me give you this. I'm gonna give you this. That was pure. That's the kind of evil you have to commend, because that's evil that's not as a result of hurt. That's as a result of pent-up anger. So that's resentment. Hurt and resentment are two different things. Hurt, you're hurting in the moment. Resentment is a build-up over time of the anger that sits and sits where you're unwilling to forgive. And it creates this feeling, this unwillingness to budge, this constant anger, this constant state of mind that you live in where you are convinced that this person is a bad person. So Anonymous is saying that he was doing funny things and he cheated, and she decided to get back at him by making him buy a phone. And she said, I didn't cheat back. I made him buy me an expensive phone of 18,000 Rand. I knew it was an unexpected expense, but I loved watching him squirm. Anonymous, you could kill people, hey? Listen here. What you did was right. I am so full, it's ridiculous. But Anonymous, what you did wasn't wrong, but there's something just so malicious about it. And malicious is not the right word, because malicious, I imagine you as this angry woman who's, no, there's something malevolent, there's something sinister about what you did. And like, that scares me, because when I read it, I was trying to peek in through, because she sent like a notes app as a picture, and I'm reading through the notes app and I'm squinting, and in that squinting I pick up this moment of, I wouldn't call it joy, but I'll call it a, like, I did that and I got no regrets. Like, and I did this and I made him suffer and ngimpinde. Like, ngimpinde futhi says a lot. Anonymous, you are so sinister, but I can get behind that. For ending off our mukbang, because I ain't got nothing to say. I am full. I finished my plate. So unlike me, but I boxed 4 eggs, a full sausage, and 3 pieces of corn, and onions, and like 3/4 of an onion. And I just want to say that was the best meal of my life. That's the end of the video. I don't have energy. My stomach is like poking. I don't have the energy to say goodnight, but like, I love you guys so much. Comment down below. I'm so full. And I love you guys so much. And yeah, I don't think I actually cared about this like confession session. I cared about the mukbang. I just want to let you guys know that was the best meal of my life, and I'll see you in my next one. Cheers. Yep, it was too good.